Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome back to Pokemon Uranium. I know it's been a while since oh shoot, we must be like in serious straits. Oh no, we still got sloops. Okay, yeah, I know it's been a little while since we last played, and I'm trying to keep up with everything. It's just hard. Let's just take down. We missed, of course. But yeah, no, it's been a while since we last played, and I've just been swamped with work. And it's one of those where I really want to finish this because I like it. I actually really like this game. I think it's really well made and it's rather fun and so on and so forth. We didn't kill him. This bracelet hurts. Okay, can I do recover? I'm gonna kill myself. We really don't have the Pokemon for this, do we? Yeah, I got 2 left. Come on, recover. Okay, good stuff. Yeah, let's get back up. Let's get back up to full. I'm just gonna keep that. Oh, did he use amnesia? He might have. I need to turn battle animations back on. It's starting to make it so I'm not really paying attention to what's going on here. Let's hit him with a glaciate. There we go. Not very effective. I like sloops, but I might have to bench him. Okay, Mascara Island, east to Venice City. So we've still got some area in the water, but I think I'm gonna hang out on the island for the time being. Hello, I'm a traveling Pokemon doctor. Here, let your Pokemon look a bit worn out. Let me patch him up for you. Where were you before the ninjas attacked me? Alright, whatever. Okay, you know what? Considering everything, I'm gonna save, just in case. And then I'm actually gonna pull up my map. I know technically maps are boring, whatever, but it makes my life a lot easier. Mainly, I just want to see what Pokemon we have available in the area. Where am I? Oh. Yep. Okay. So why don't we go back here? Let's pull up OBS so I can even see what's going on. Let's head back for the water, and let's make sure. I always do this. I always go to my bag instead of my Pokemon. Okay, okay, good. Gloops is in front. Let's keep going to the right for a second. It looks like there might be something over here. Yep, figured as much. We got Charge Beam. Isn't that a, Isn't Charge Beam a, Where'd it be located anyway? Charge Beam is totally a, electric move. Uses the remaining electricity up to its special attack. I want to see what Charge Beam does. So let's see if I can teach it to him. Because what's our other move? We've got Shockwave, which can never be evaded. Okay. Fires a concentrated bundle of electricity, may also raise the user's special attack. So it seems like it's definitively worse. Okay, never mind then. Makes my job easy. So let's go. So we're on Route 13. What Pokemon do we have here? We've got Shoutin, Tanskier, Spritzee, which I've never seen before, Jack Deary, Duplicat, and Eevee. Oh, but Eevee and Duplicat are super rare. I'm on the right island, right? Yeah, looks like it. Apparently, surfing around here, we've got a 30% chance of finding the Pokemon I'm looking for. Let's see. So Spritzee turns into a... Oh. Either a poison fairy or a regular fairy. Isn't Spritzee... Spritzee's an actual Pokemon, right? I'd swear I've seen it before. It's just been a while. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. It looks like a real Pokemon. And for people wondering about Duplicat, Duplicat is this game's version of Ditto. Which wouldn't be a bad idea if I want to start breeding here. But I think for the time being, I'm just going to, I'm going to surf around for a bit. Let's see if we can find a Selekid. Because I need to get my hands on one of those. And this is really, really good experience for Gloops, especially if we've got a Pokemon Doctor nearby. Shockwave. But yeah, if I can get Gloops up to... If I can get Gloops up to a decent level... then we're in a decent position. I don't remember if the Frynai give a whole lot of experience, though. Oh, right, I gave it a Shell Bell. And 300 EXP ain't bad. And let's already go back to this guy. Okay, the other question is Selekid. Could I fish for Selekid? The answer is no. Apparently, if I had Poke Radar, I could get masking, but I don't even know what a Poke Radar is. It's gotta be something of those introduced in, like, Emerald, maybe, or... I don't know. Maybe it is something I know what it is, I just have totally forgotten. But yeah. Unfortunately, Gloops is a little bit slow, apparently, according to my last fight with the Frynai. It might actually be a not bad idea to just, what am I thinking? Run from Frynai? They'll probably only soak a hit or two in. I don't know. Nah, the more EXP we can get on Gloops, probably the better. Let's see. Braylip. Not what I'm looking for. Actually, Braylips might be a little bit dangerous to Gloops. We'll see. Because they got Psybeam. Never mind. Unless he's got, like, sleep attack or whatever. Nope. Looks like we got this one in the bag. It's weird. I'm not used to, a Pokemon handing me a victory on a silver platter. Especially one where I can get my HP back. It's good stuff. Yeah, so we're just gonna use this unfortunate opportunity to grind. I hate doing this. But it's either this or continually no more Pokemon. Which is rough, because I actually really want to finish this series. I'm liking this game. I like this game. It's just obviously, you know, time and every other game I run into. And I was on the wall about it earlier, but I think I might actually be picking up the World of Final Fantasy game. Not because I'm particularly interested in the story. In fact, it looks a little bit contrived. But it's because it's actually a monster collecting RPG. And I'm like, yes, I like monster collecting RPGs. And it's been a while since I've played like a top of the line, you know, modern AAA monster collection RPG that I liked. There was Digimon at the beginning of the year, but let's be honest here, that game was not nearly as good as it could have been. And I'm trying to think of like other monster collection games that like are really good. And I'm not coming up with a whole lot, sadly. Like, what's a good example of a really good one? I mean, my favorite, True Blue, is the Dragon Warrior Monsters series. The original ones on Game Boy. The more recent ones on the DS are kind of okay. Okay, good, it missed. Yes. And I think after that, I just have never been particularly impressed by monster collection games. They've always felt flat and uninteresting in comparison, which sucks, because it's like... you know, expecting something one way and then not getting that. And I don't know. I guess it's just my standards were set really high a long time ago, and I've never quite found something to kind of make up for that. Or make up? Catch up? I don't know, whatever. I've never found anything that, like, really can top it. I guess the other example would be Digimon World 1. Wasn't exactly as good of a monster collection thing, but I thought it was a really neat way of handling, you know, leveling Digimon and so on and so forth. And battling and whatever, but it was a little bit too Tamagotchi. And I got pretty tired of carrying around porta potties for my Digimon. And they're like, I need to poop, and I'm like, here's the porta potty, and they're like, fuck porta potties. And then they shit all over the place and get really angry at you, and you're like, but what do you want from me, game? I always hated that. I'm getting the feeling that I'm not going to run into a Selekid in this section. Wait, hold phone. Yeah, actually, I'm definitely not going to find a Selekid in this section, because... What? Oh! Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I apologize for this. I'm wasting time here. So let's talk to the Pokemon Doctor. So apparently, the Poke chart isn't quite correct. This is Route 13. The area below us is Route 12. And that's why. Alright, whatever. Your loss, I can read it in the cards. Yeah, so we just did that for a little bit of extra leveling, for Gloops, which, I mean, isn't a terrible idea. But I probably shouldn't have my Espeon, shouldn't have Gloops out against this Espeon. That's gonna be a bad place to be. But yeah, I don't know. I love monster collection games. They're absolutely my jam. But it feels like so many of the modern ones have just been so lazy. And I want something, you know, to sink my teeth into. To really have, like, a deep monster collection, a really deep monster collection, like, mechanic. Both, like, breeding and leveling and learning new moves and training and whatnot. Like, the deeper it is, the better it is for me. And it feels like so many of them are super shallow with, like, you know, 7 different flavors of one type of attack. All he had was an Espeon, eh? Okay. So, now that we know we're actually in Route 13... Ah, right. We literally don't care about any of these, we don't care about any of the Pokemon in the grass. In fact, hey, here we go, Selekid. Or a Selkid. It's supposed to be like Selkie or whatever. But this is the one we're looking for. We'll do Body Slam. Wow. Seals HP. Awesome. Okay. Cute charm. Gloops fell in love. It's fine. Okay, let's start doing Mud Slap. I want to catch this. I want to catch this Pokemon. But yeah, getting it with the Clutch Paralyze is perfect. Okay, I think I can get one more Mud Slap in. And we'll be okay. But, yeah, the reason why I want to Selkid... Oh, that is so close. The reason why I want a Selkid is they're Water Fairy and they go up to Mega. All of which would be kind of incredible, given what I'm doing here. Okay, I'm just gonna use Ultra Balls. I know I've got, like, a butt-ton of Great Balls, but I want to catch this one. And I don't want to spend too much time on it. And, I mean, honestly, that was a pretty perfect catch. Down to 1 HP, paralyzed, everything. Okay, but yeah, Sea Nymph Pokemon, Water Fairy. They gather together on rocky shoals and sing together as a harmony. Their human-like voices can be misleading because they sound like a child. Okay, what do I want to nickname this? Man, I don't even know what... It's been a while since I've had to name a Pokemon, and I don't like it. Old Greg. Oh, do we do it? Are we a terrible person? Are we a weird, terrible person? Old Greg. I think it's Old Greg. Gotta look. Yep, it's Old Greg. I'd say look it up, but you probably don't want to. Okay, so we got that. Let's go get Gloops healed. Even though we don't really need to, I figured might as well. Oops. Wow, that is... I wonder if the dialogue actually gets faster every time. Well, whatever. honestly, looking at this now, we need to switch Pokemon. I like me some Gloops, but this is Man's time to wreck everything. Forever. Okay, hello. Move aside, peasant. You are blocking my view. Right. Emperilla. This might be a Prabble. We'll see. If Man doesn't make it, then it's life. Karate Chop. It's going to hurt real hard. However, we get Revenge. Infuriate. What's Infuriate do? Attack Rose. Gotcha. And we didn't get him. Alright. Well, do I have anybody... I don't have any ghosts. Could try and weather the hit as no-oh, see if this works. Still hurts. Okay, well, we should be fine. Air Slash. Never mind. Well, no-oh tried. Alright, Gloops it is. Gloops should be fine. Live through one shot. We can do that. Gloops is dead. Nope! Hanging on by the slime of his maybe teeth. I don't know if... I assume those are teeth. I could be wrong. Whew. Okay, well that worked out. Beaten by a mere commoner. I don't know. I don't know why I give him a voice like that. I don't know voices. I'm just making this shit up as I go along. If that's not immediately obvious. Gotta say, Tanskir, very pretty looking Pokemon. We'll just do Revenge. We're probably not gonna... Well, we'll probably just kill it. Yeah, there we go. A very pretty looking Pokemon, not at all... a Pokemon I want to bring on my team. We've already got a fighting... Like, I'd much rather have a fighting Dark than a normal Dark, for very obvious reasons. And, despite the fact that it is quite possibly the coolest Fakemon, I think, from this entire lineup. There it is. Jack Deary. So Jack Deary is fighting Fairy, I believe. Yep, Fairy fighting. Not particularly interested in it. Oh, it's resistant to fighting. Oh, I have made a mistake. Okay, Doggo. So, for whatever reason, I thought Fairy was, good against, or fighting was good against Fairy. I'm very much wrong about that one. Okay, well, I'll just hit him with a Leaf Blade. In retrospect, it is a... Okay, well, I don't know, whatever. Doesn't matter. It does mean that we should not be using him here. Yeah, let's keep Gloops in for the time being. Technically, wouldn't be a bad idea to use no O2, but apparently, Poison's really good against Fairy. Didn't know that. Oh, you found me basking in the sunlight. Guess it's time for battle. Yeah, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Shouting. Yeah, you know what? Gloops is good for this. Probably. Maybe. I don't know. Gloops has had kind of this weird track record. Past couple battles. I'm not quite sure. Oh, goody. Damn it. Well, whatever. It can't air slash me to death anymore. It totally will. But at least we have the anti-shoutin' now. Oh, I'm so happy. No repeat of last time. That was ridiculous. You guys probably remember the shoutin' that was literally made out of death. Hated that so much. But yeah, we should actually be able to fight that thing now, assuming Gloops does not totally suck. Corsa Reef. Yeah. It'll be easier if we just send in Doggo. I mean, in general, it's easiest if I just lead with Doggo. To some degree, I wonder if I actually would have been in a good position or not if I just doggedly decide to use only Doggo save for the one fire gym. I actually probably would have been able to kick some serious ass. Probably. Okay, so we've got a Cell Kid. Let's have Gloops do it. I think Gloops is definitively like the best counter for Cell Kids. Okay, didn't hurt itself in confusion. Didn't kill it though, which is a problem. It's a serious problem. Okay, don't die, don't die, don't die, don't die. Don't hurt yourself in confusion. Beautiful. Yes. Okay. RNGesus is smiling on me. I guess it's an apologies for those ninjas. All this stress is bad for my skin. Alright, let's keep going. You know what? Let's go back. I'm so glad we've got a Pokemon Center, like, directly nearby. That's gonna make this generally a lot easier for me. Wouldn't be a bad idea to put the EXP share back on Fish as well, because we need Fish to get up to like level 41 or 42, give or take. Because once we get him up to 41, 42, yeah, let's give him the EXP share. Once we get him up to 41, 42, he evolves and he actually becomes truly useful-ish. I don't know. Part of the reason why I don't use Fish that much in general is because of the rollout combo, but I think we're gonna have to break that. Because we've got, you know, he's gonna have to learn Fly. And he's also gonna have to learn, whatever that dragon move is. I like rollout, it's amazing, but it really does kind of pigeonhole your Pokemon in a bad way. Let's take a look at this guy. I come from the mountains up north, looking for strong trainers to challenge. Hiker Horton has a Garureel. Okay, so the thing is Lava Plume. That's risky. We'll be fine, probably. Okay. Chupacho. Yes. Doesn't it look a fighting monkey Pokemon or something? I'm just gonna send in, Yo, man. I don't remember what Chupacho does. Right, it's this thing. Whatever the hell this thing is. I'm gonna go with Revenge. Okay, Revenge was not the right move. I think Yo-Man was in fact the worst decision I possibly could have used given the situation. Okay, let's go with the last ditch. So, Chupacho is poison-based. Fun fact. Drillgan. Yeah, we'll switch. Seems like a fine time for sloops. I'm just guesstimating here. Unfortunately, there's too many Pokemon at this point, just in general, and it's very easy for me to kind of totally forget what all of them are, especially if you throw in all of the fakemon from this game. Oh well, we'll be fine. I've got a pretty strong party, so even if I make a bad call here and there, we'll be okay. Okay, so I'm gonna accept the damage for a second. Hey, which side are you on? South side? A Dragon Tamer. In retrospect, having Noah out for this, probably a bad move. Whatever, Air Slash. Air Slash. I remember I caught one of those specifically. It was a pain in the ass, and then I never used them, and that was it. Obviously, you're not on my side. Huh. You might have won, but that was just a fluke. I will call you for a rematch. Next time, you won't be so lucky. Sure, why not? You should be really easy to fight. Alright, and I'm just going to pick up all the berries for the time being. Last time we planted berries, it kind of went bad for me. So it'll be better if I just don't, period. We'll figure out berry farming at a later date. Or never, I'm not entirely sure. Because I love berry farming, it's just... I don't know when to do it. And where to do it, and I don't want to deal with the inconvenience of it all. Okay. And we got, ooh, Dragon Claw. It's always a handy one. Now let's go back. Man's probably gonna faint. But we might as well. I mean, we'll be okay. It's not like I need him for combat or anything. Unfortunately, we might lose one or two along the way too. That'll be fine. Air Slash! Flinch him, or knock him out. Not sure. Well, that also works, in the grand scheme of things. I guess we could probably roost and get Noah's HP back up. That wouldn't be a terrible plan. Well, let's see what we're up against. Oh yeah, we're absolutely roosting if it's a Spritzy. I don't think I have anything specifically good against Spritzy, but I also don't care. Yeah, so we'll just roost. Moonblast isn't very effective. Hey! Yeah, I've never actually sat down and figured out what fairy types are strong or weak against. I just have never been interested in looking at them. I don't know, there's like no fairy types that I'm particularly like interested in using. Okay, so fairy is strong against dark, dragon, fighting, and nuclear. But sucks against fire, poison, and steel. Oh. Hey, good to know. Or actually, yeah, it doesn't do a whole lot of damage against fire, poison, and steel. They take half damage from bug, dark, and fighting, no damage from dragon, and double from only poison and steel. I guess that'll be okay. Okay in the long run. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good contender for the most part. Woo! Hey, Duplicate. Trace. Don't kill him, don't kill him. Fuck. Whatever. I honestly don't really care too much about a Duplicate, and I can always come back with False Swipe. Was hoping not to, but I did. Okay. Hey, want to see me do a cool fire trick? Cool trick? I can swallow fire. Why is your hair stupid? Okay, so he's got a Feroki. Means nose. Maybe a bit of a bad choice here, but whatever. We'll be fine. Fight. Air Slash. We've already determined it to be one of the more broken moves in the game. Therefore, we will use it over and over forever. Let's see. Send in... Nope. Oh, shit. It's this thing. It's actually even animated. Achilles is ground fire. It's the other starter. I actually really want one, but unfortunately I have to fill out the Pokédex entirely to get it, which I'm not particularly interested in doing. Fish is trying to learn Coil. What's Coil do? Attack? Okay. Coils and concentrates. Oh, so this is like stockpile. Yeah. Not worth it. Okay. We have yet more Pokemon. Okay, so this looks like a scientist we're up against. Not a scientist, a psychic we're up against. So we should probably act accordingly. Actually, you know what we should do? We should see you guys on the next episode of Pokemon Uranium. And I promise it'll be sooner than this one was in comparison to the last one. I hope. I'm working on it. Anyway, see you guys next time, and as always, thanks for watching.